90-Day Fiance viewers were in disbelief when they recently saw Darcey Silva's behavior in a recent clip. They claimed that her behavior looked a little too off to ignore. This is because she didn't seem to be in her senses at all, and fans wondered whether Darcey was actually high on camera. Yes, you read that right. Fans are dissecting every blink, pause, and slur as they are raising many questions. Is this true? What is this all about? Was Darcey really high on camera? Keep on reading to learn more about Darcey and her recent behavior, which hasn't been sitting well with her audience at all. 90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After's Tell All segment made it clear that Darcey and Georgie's marriage wasn't stable at all. They had a long list of issues, and they weren't able to find common ground at all. Several sources even claimed that these two weren't even living together and were miles apart these days. Georgie is back in his homeland, and he has been posting several happy clips and pictures on Instagram. He is showing no signs of togetherness with Darcey. On the other hand, some sources claimed that Darcey was in Turkey and she was getting another surgery to become her 5.0 version. Hence, it seems that these two are no longer together. Darcey Silva recently shared a clip with her 90-Day Fiancé audience, and the latter was quick to conclude that she didn't look like her usual self. She evidently wasn't in her senses, and some Redditors wondered if she was actually high. The OP noted, "Darcey high as hell." The thread further claimed, "I'm flabbergasted, I think this is the worst I've seen." The Reddit thread even shared several screenshots from the clips, which featured Darcey in a completely different form. She was making weird faces, which a sane person would never make. The celeb's facial expressions further made it evident that something wasn't right with her. Several viewers admitted that Darcey was high, and it was clear that she had a high dose. A user wrote, "She was at a 90DF Christmas party, so you know she'll automatically be zoot." Another one added, "She's always high or drunk or both. She has to be to look at herself in the mirror." Someone else pointed out that Darcey wasn't even able to fully open her eyes, which again added to the narrative that something wasn't right with her. On the other hand, a user predicted that Darcey was perhaps still on medication. There is a fair chance that she underwent surgery, and she was still taking some medications. A user noted, "I've had a theory that a lot of this surgery is half for the medications." However, this mere clip has raised concern among viewers, and they are begging Darcey to have some control over herself. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Stay tuned for more.